my hatters. Um, I'm a little frazzled only because next Sunday, March 30th, is the Black Girl Art Show in Brooklyn at the Naval Yard, ninth floor. And can I tell you, they sent us a reminder, a checklist, and all that good stuff. And they extended the hours. It was originally from 3 to 9. Now it's going to be from 1 to 9. And they were like, make sure you have enough products, art, items. Just make sure you have enough. And all of a sudden, I was like, what if I don't have enough? You know, right now, I think I have about 12 hats. So I'm like, if I sell one hat each hour, I'd be happy. But what if I'm just thinking, what if there are like 3 or 4 people bombard my booth and I don't know. So now I'm making like 4 or 5 hats. And the other part of it is y'all might see more than one video this week because I have a desire to, because it's an art show, I'm an exhibitor, that my hats are artsy, you know? I mean, I feel like they are anyway. I do put my love and passion and vision into this, but there's a little desire to be a little extra artsy because I'm going to be surrounded by just wonderful, great, original artists. So, with that in mind, what we're going to do today is I am going to add a rod set to my hat. It looks like a straw hat, but this is not real straw. Um, so I don't know if this is gonna work because I'm not gonna sew the hats to this. This material is quite tough. It would take it would be quite an undertaking to do it. But I'm using these retro rollers. They're stainless steel rollers. Retro. Look at that. Women used to put these stainless steel rollers in their hair, and they even have directions on how to, how to apply them. Yeah, we're going to do a rod set on the hat. So I'm going to use a hot glue gun to do this. And yeah, we're going to rock it out. But because these stainless steel rollers have this little red thing back here, clamp, I'm going to put a red tie around it. Yeah? Okay. So, or should I do that last? I think I'm going to do that last because that's going to take a lot of timing. So, I'm just excited to add a roller set to my hat as a form of art. So first I'm going to find the center back of the hat, which is here, which is where the drawstrings are. So I'm going to, yeah, make sure that's facing opposite me. And I'm going to now just put you towards the hat. Hopefully you guys can see there. I have my hot glue gun ready, and I have some more a glue stick ready in case I run out. So let's see if this works. Okay. So I'm just going to do the roller set, really just kind of going back, doing the rollers that way. So here we go. And I'm going to make sure, see this little clamp thing that comes out? I'm going to make sure that's facing out. So I'm going to put the glue on the other side. And I'm not going to go crazy with it. Of course, I'm going to put it in between the holes because I don't want it to come through. All right, pray with me, y'all. Let's see if this works. And I'm just going to press it for a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes, I'm sorry, a few seconds. But I'm putting my hand underneath it and holding it firmly so that it adheres. Yeah. So I'd say 10 seconds. You think that's good? 10 seconds? Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness, it worked. Look at that. It worked. Thank goodness. And it looks real firm. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. We are now ready to add more rollers to this hat, making it look like a roller set. I think I should I do them, should all the reds align? Yeah, I think so. Make sure we have that clamp piece that comes out. And where I'm putting the glue is just the hot glue is right above the circles there. One on top, one on bottom, and then the side. So I'll show you. I'm just making like a rectangular. Okay, yeah. Let me make sure. Okay. So now we're going to flip it to put on the glue. Come up top, down the side, across. We're just making a rectangle around the perforated area. Turn it back this way. And now we're just going to press it. Hold it down for about a good 10 seconds. Yeah. Anybody want to count for me? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Oh, look. Look, I got too happy. The first one worked and it's not moving. You know what it is? I was using the last of my glue gun. Yeah. A lot of times I find when you come to the end of that glue stick, it's just not as hot. So what we're going to do, we're going to do it again. But this time I'm going to add a new glue stick because I was really at the end of that. You know what? I'll come back to that. We're going to grab another one here. Okay. And this time, let's see. I'm going to take this out. No, I can just push it in with this one, right? Let's see. Okay. We're going to put in a fresh one here. Okay. So, yeah. I'm going to work fast because you know what? Hot glue also dries fast. Yeah, I feel this one working really well already. Okay. So we're going to just hold that firmly. Yeah, hold that nice and firmly. Hi. You know, I hardly ever read what people write because I'm so busy doing what I'm doing. But let me give shout outs to those who've joined. We have me dot BREAST. I just joined. I am subscribed. Is that me dot breast? Am I saying that right? Yeah, I think so, right? I need to put on my glasses. You said you are subscribed. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you joining. I tell you on TikTok, you got to be careful. You know, they screen you for any type of words you say. So, but thank you, honey. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate you. And yeah. So I'm just holding that down. And I think the 10 seconds worked. Now we're going on. Would you guys wear this hat? Would you wear a roller set on your hat? I wonder how many this is going to take. So let's see. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About 12. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. I think we just might be able to make it. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Let's move fast. And you know, I've definitely found my style and my rhythm with hat making, because for those of you who are familiar with some of my videos, I'm also a hairstylist by day. I actually work today and I work tomorrow at the salon. So what I like to do, and I really do it subconsciously, is I incorporate some sort of hair with my hats, if that makes sense. You know, how is this looking? Well, I tell you, once this is on, this is on. This is on, people. Okay. I just like that it's stainless steel, too. Yeah. I like that it's stainless steel. We gonna keep on keeping on with this. Okay. Turn it around. Yeah. I love these retro rollers. I really do. But I can also imagine them. I can see why they don't make them in stainless steel anymore. Because under the hooded dryer, can't you imagine? Or maybe, you know what? I'm speaking too fast. Do you wear these under the dryer? I have to read the directions. But if you had to wear these under the dryer, I can imagine these getting hot, you know? But they would probably, you know, curl the hair pretty quickly. Hey guys, do you think I should stop here? Or would you keep going as a mohawk? You know what I mean? I don't know. Would you stop here? I need some advice. I almost don't want to use it all on yeah, I think I just like the effect. You know what I'm saying? Of having a roller set, but not necessarily having it over the whole hat because it might be too much. You know what I'm saying? It might just be too much. I don't know. I think just having it in the front is enough, right? I think so. So now I'm trying to decide if I want to, I do want to put like a skinny band around it. I don't know if a silver band would look good with this, or please feel free to put in your vote. Do you think a silver band, a silver band would work, or a red band? Okay, the red is the winner, right? I think so. I think so. And now, this is going to be interesting to put on. Okay. So I'm going to cut this. And what I'm going to do is find a groove and put my hot glue in the groove and then just come back and follow that. But you know what? We're going to do this little by little because hot glue dries very quickly, right? So, okay, I think I know where I want to put it. So we're going to start in the back of the hat. And we're going to do this groove right here. I hope you guys can see this. Yeah. Okay. So let's get the party going. Yep. Okay. Okay. And we're just going to follow that same groove all the way around. And you know what? You don't have to do every inch of it. You can kind of dash it out, put dashes of glue. Okay. I'm not going to put any in front of the rollers because I can't see. I need to make sure we're in the same groove on the other side. Is it there or is it there? Interesting. Okay, I think I found it on this side. Yeah, it's there. Okay. You know what song I can't get out of my head? Where them things at? Where them things at? I don't even know if that's the word. You know that country song everybody's line dancing to. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. I cannot get that song out of my head. Is anybody else having that issue? I'm like, why? Oh my goodness. My algorithm, that is all I get all day. It shows up in my feeds. It doesn't matter what time of day, what time of night. I got my boots on the ground. Okay. And you know, I'm not going to have a cowboy hat there. I should, but I'm not. At the art show. Okay. So we're going to keep on coming around. We're coming towards the end. Coming towards the end of this. Okay. Cut this. I always like cutting at an angle. I feel like it blends better when you cut your overlapping ribbon at an angle. One thing I love about YouTube, it doesn't matter what time I'm up at night, y'all are up with me. Somebody is up with me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is take the glue off that's around it. And I'll tell you what takes off glue. Either acetone will remove these little bits, it's very tiny, or ice. Ice hardens it, makes it easier to remove the adhesive. Okay, it's not too bad. I'm gonna let it dry and then go back in and try to remove stuff. I could have been more careful, but I clean up really well too. So this is our roller set as our hat. Yeah. And I am going to put it on for you guys so you can see how it looks. Even though this is not fitted for my head size. I'm not wearing it. There we go. I put a roller set. So what I'm going to do, you see that dent there? I'm going to add steam to pucker that up. You see that dent? So let's do that together, shall we? I'm just going to use a little steam. Sorry, didn't mean to make you dizzy there. Okay. It's right over here. Yeah. And also turn the hat over, do the underside. This is just a nice steam iron. Get any wrinkles out. This is going to be a must pack for me because if I have any brims at the show that get bent during traveling, well, guess what? I'm going to just use my steam iron, get out whatever kinks might be there. Steam has become my best friend with my hats because it really just fixes almost anything. Okay, let's see how we doing here. Let's see how we doing here. If that worked for us. Okay. You see. I'm gonna do it a little bit more. You thought I was losing my rollers, didn't you? But remember, I was like, I'm not going to put the sides that flip out against the hat because who knows? Maybe somebody wants to wear it out. But these are my stainless steel rollers. They're not perfectly aligned because once you add that glue, honey, that's it. But guess what? When I'm doing a roller set on somebody's head, they're not always perfectly aligned either. So it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, would y'all wear this hat? A roller set, a rod set hat? Would you call it avant-garde? What would you call it? Yeah, we're going to work on that little dent there. So now I got to put on the satin liner. Yeah, put on the satin liner. See, everything looks better tilted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I got to say this one thing. So y'all know my channel is called Tilt Your Crown. Tilt Your Crown really just refers to being stylish, having some swag, some confidence with your hat. It's really a cultural thing, you know. A lot of brothers and sisters, you know, wear their hats to the side because it just gives you that little extra something, okay? Why is it I was on YouTube and I was searching for my channel and I see someone has just started another channel. Shout out if you watch my channel, but it's called Never Tilt Your Crown. I was like, what? Never tilt your crown? What are you talking about? But yeah, I would love to know why they named it that. Never tilt your crown. Yeah, interesting. Oh, you got tilt your crown and never tilt your crown. Well, just letting you know. It's a little swag, gives you a little swag, a little confidence, a little edge. You know, I got my little rod set tilted to the side, okay? And it does look better to the side, right? Please let me know if it looks better to the side, please. Or if you like it straight. Do you like it straight? Or do you like it tilted to the side? Come on now. Come on. Where's my tilted crown, people? Come on. Let me know the truth. It's okay. It's okay. And if you don't think it looks better tilted, it's okay. Honesty is the best policy. That's what they say. Do you like it with these up? I'm just so thrilled. I'm having so much fun with this. Okay, you guys may see me again this week because guess what? I got 5 hats I'm working on before the show. I have about 12 ready. 13, 14. That's about 17. I think 17 is good. Do you think that's good for a show that's happening from 1 to 9 p.m.? Right? That's like if I sell 2 hats an hour, I'm happy. Who am I kidding? If I sell 5 hats for the entire show, I will be happy. I will. I will because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good to help someone else feel good about their hats, you know? But yeah, I like my rod set hat. Thanks for joining, guys, and thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. All right. See you next time. Ciao.